chances are, if you've got a Mac desktop, or even a Mac laptop for that matter, that you use docked, you've got a keyboard and mouse. And there's quite a high chance that you're using Apple's Magic Keyboard and Magic Trackpad. My favorite keyboard is the Logitech MX Keys Mechanical, but I find myself more and more using Apple's Magic Keyboard, and that's mostly because it gives me Touch ID for my Mac Mini, and I don't wear my Apple Watch all day because I prefer wearing mechanicals if I'm not training. I also love using the Magic Trackpad, and I tend to gravitate towards using that more than I do my Logitech's MX Master mouse because the gesture support is so good on the trackpad. I still use the MX Master a fair bit, but when I need more precision or when scrolling through long lists, but the majority of my mousing, is that a word, is done on the trackpad. One thing that got really annoying about this setup though was having 3 separate things always floating around on my desk. You'd have the keyboard, the mouse, and the trackpad all vying for space. Especially when using my MX Mechanical that has the number pad. This became quite a wide setup on the desk. If you look over here, quite a wide setup on the desk. In fact, it barely fits on my desk mat. Also, when I want to take some notes or something like that on my notebook, I have to move the keyboard and then the trackpad separately out of the way. First world problems, yes, I know, but it can be a bit annoying. And honestly, I wasn't going to make a video about this because it's something ludicrously simple, but it's generally one of those simple things that just works so well. So enter this random Amazon find from a company called Bestand. What this unassuming piece of plastic does is join your Magic Keyboard and trackpad together so they sit as one unit. Let me show you how. It's really easy. Actually, before I do that, if you enjoy the video and get some value from it, don't forget to like the video. It helps the video a lot. And do consider subscribing to see more of me in the future. If you like this and want to buy one for yourself, please consider using the link in the description. It won't cost you any extra, but it will give me a tiny commission on the sale. Thanks. Right, enough of that. To use this, you simply slide in the keyboard or trackpad first. You can have it in either configuration. The trackpad on the left or right. I prefer the trackpad on the right, so keyboard goes in first. There's a little grey spacer underneath, which needs to stay underneath the keyboard. After you've slotted in the first device, you literally just take the second one and you slot it in. And that's pretty much it. You've not only got your keyboard and trackpad locked side by side, but taking a look around the back, you've got access to your charging ports. I've got the USB-C and the Lightning version here. So you can use either, but if you do decide to get one of these, make sure you check compatibility in the link in the description, as there are lots of versions of the keyboard and trackpad. The power sliders are also nicely exposed, so you can easily switch them on or off. Now, if you find the Magic Keyboard and trackpad a bit flat, what you also get here are some feet on the bottom. So you can make this much more comfortable to type on. And I know that's a common complaint about the Magic Keyboard, is just too flat, but this will solve it for you. All in all, Apple should really be selling something like this rather than a tray though, an actual single device that has the keyboard and trackpad joined together. Until then though, you can get this and achieve the same thing, albeit not as elegant as a single device solution. Anyway, if you found this helpful and useful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the channel. Affiliate links for the products are in the description if you'd like to help support the channel at no extra cost to yourselves. Thanks for watching and have a great day.